Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sheridan County Journal-Star live YouTube video stream here from North Platte, Nebraska, as your Gordon-Rushille Mustangs will take on the North Platte St. Pat's Irish. A helicopter just landed on the field, Mike.
They delivered the game ball.
They delivered the game ball in a helicopter. Welcome to North Platte, I guess. We're having some internet connectivity issues. Everything seems good right now. We're going to keep going here. We got a backup plan if needed. But as of right now, it looks good. So let me take a peek around here. We're still shooting for a 7 o'clock kickoff, 7 o'clock Central Time, 6 o'clock Mountain Time, and it's looking like we're going to be a little late. As it'd be a little tough to play with a helicopter in the middle of the field.
If that don't get you excited to play football, I don't know what does.
It gets me excited. I don't know why. It's a helicopter on the field, and it's going to take back off here. And we're going to get ourselves ready for some Gordon-Rushille Mustang football. It'll be the season finale for the Mustangs as they'll take their 2-6 record against the 5-3 North Platte St. Patrick Irish. Mike Kreitman and Scott Bedrowski with you here on the live YouTube stream. We're going to go ahead and do some commercials, and we'll be back with kickoff. Thanks for tuning in.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are
trying to get this squared up, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize if that commercial was cut in half. I owe an apology to Modern Farm. I'll get them back on there. Of course, our corporate sponsors on the front of your screen there, Modern Farm, Aflac, 20. Okay, I think we're back. We're having some issues here with the internet, but we are ready to go here from North Platte St. Patrick High School, North Platte, Nebraska. Sheridan County Journal-Star live YouTube video stream with my co-host, Mike Kreitman. I'm Scott Bedrowski. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we can keep the internet stable and bring you Mustang football. Final game of the year here for the Mustangs. They bring a 2-6 record in against the 5-3 Irish. Juan De La Cruz will kick it off. And it's not going to go far enough. So the Mustangs will take over on defense here after the attempted onside kick. And North Platte St. Pat's will trot out for their first offensive series. Hopefully this stream is doing good for you guys. I'm not sure why we're having so much issues. We're going to continue to see if we can get this to work. And if we can, great. If not, we might have to adjust. And here come the Irish for their first offensive series.
Should have some nice tight views tonight.
Yeah, we're right up in them here. Pitch will go out to number 11. That's Charlie Gale. Gale gets around the right side. Gale makes a cut, and the ball's loose.
Out.
It looks like it's going to be recovered by the Irish, right? Yep. So the ball did pop out, but we've got a Mustang down. And he's up. That's Logan Derringer, a sophomore. Number 52. Logan looks like he might have got a little bit of a stinger there. He's going to check out. Drake Brewer will check in for Derringer here. It looks like he's okay. Came off on his own power. So after the first down run, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Irish. The pitch will go left this time to Gale. Gale's going to cut up field. He makes Bain miss all the way down inside the 20-yard line, down to the 18. That is Charlie Gale. He's a 5'8", 150-pound senior, the running back for the Irish. The Irish are led by a senior quarterback, Dolan Branch, number 8. Of course, North Platte brings a 5-3 record in here.
And the St. Pat's offensive line is pushing the Mustangs around at the moment. So two big runs.
Two big runs by Gale. One toss right, one toss left. The inside give here to the fullback. He's going to be stopped after a gain about 2. You know, Mike, I'm glad we got
they
this.
They had a veer look going there.
Yeah.
And the quarterback gave it.
I didn't catch who the fullback was in that. I've got kind of a dingy window.
41.
41, Justin Stroll. So it'll be 2nd down and 7 here for the Irish.
Mustang's got him behind the sticks right here. It'll be a momentum swing to get a stop.
Pitch go out to Gale again, to the right this time. Good blocking. Tucker shot was there but missed. He hops, hurdles a defender, and takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. North Platte St. Pat's takes the early lead here, 6-0 on the run by Gale. It didn't take long, Mike.
No.
Really quick score there for the Irish.
Everybody was right there, just couldn't make the tackle.
Gale made a cut. I think Tucker Shot, the senior defensive back, was in front of him. He made a cut inside and beat Shot.
That outside guy's got to get that offensive lineman blown up. Get that play turned back inside to where all your help is.
Yep. So the extra point attempt will come here. That's number 12, Alex Davies, who will kick it. It's going to be a fake, and it's incomplete. He had a guy there who wasn't quite ready for it. So the Irish attempt to fake and come away with nothing. So with 10:29 to go, your first quarter, quick score by the Irish. They are now up 6-0. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushille Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane with any questions you have about how we can help you with your propane needs. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushille Mustang football team. Stop down today and pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. First National Bank of Gordon is an independently owned bank celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. We proudly support our area youth and the Gordon-Rushille Mustangs. So North Platte St. Pat's takes the onside kick, the short field. They got about the 48, didn't they, Mike?
Yep.
Took it from the 48 to the end zone. 3 runs by Gale. That's all it took.
And the play to the fullback. 4 plays.
Yeah, 4 plays, but
6 points.
3 big ones. And the Mustangs, unfortunately, where they've been a lot this year, find themselves in an early hole. I want to give a big shout out to the North Platte St. Pat's staff. They've been great to us.
Oh, yeah.
We're in a booth tonight. It actually kind of complicates us when we're in a booth.
Yeah, we can't.
We're not usually in a booth. We're usually on top of a roof or in the bleachers or
somewhere.
You name it. Usually not this comfortable.
Not comfortable, though. Let's put it that way.
We shouldn't knock that. We do okay on our roof.
Oh, yeah.
On our press box, but good kick there by the kicker. It's going to go, I believe that's Logan Slama. Slama's going to cut up field, but he ain't going to get very far. He is dropped at the 25-yard line.
25.
25,
okay.
Yeah. So the Mustangs will take over on their first offensive possession. Tyler Johnson will be at the helm. I know that both, of course, P.J. Lynch is out for the year, and then I know Keenan Schwarting is injured too. So it's going to probably be Tyler Johnson's show tonight with a little bit of Carter Anderson, the freshman. So number 12, the sophomore, the tall, lanky sophomore, will go under center. The Mustangs will look to answer. Down 6-0 here with 10:22 to go. Give will go over the right side there. And that's Caden Vincent, the senior. Will go ahead for 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Mustangs.
There's a crease for a minute on that play.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of like being in the box here. Well, I can see a lot of stuff.
Don't get used to it. Don't get used to it. This is a rarity, I'm afraid. It'll be back to the bleachers for us, Mike, when we hit basketball season.
Oh, yeah.
No football.
At least we're inside.
So Johnson under center. Mustangs 2nd and 8. Inside give. And there's just too many bodies there for me to see who has it. That's Cade Goings. Goings will go ahead.
Might have got a yard.
Yeah. Looks like it's about 3rd and 6.5, 7 yards here for the Mustangs.
Manageable, though. This is a...
Well, they've gone forward twice.
This is a big play.
Yeah, it is.
We need a first down right here in a bad way.
Yeah. Mac Ballard will come out wide right, the junior wide receiver. Johnson our center with Vincent behind him. Goings will go in motion. Johnson's going to pass, falling back. He's got a man. It's dropped. Elijah Jackson dove for it. He wouldn't have the first down anyway. It was short of the mark, or short of the pylon, but it'll be 3 and out for the Mustangs as the punt team will come on. I'm assuming Harley Bain's going to kick this one.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of pressure there from the Irish as Johnson was trying to get his feet set. Wasn't able to really get the mustard on it he wanted and came up short.
No, and there's a lot of green jerseys back there.
And where they're not supposed to be in the backfield. Tough snap, but Bain gets it away quick. Nice punt, Harley Bain.
Very nice punt.
Drives the Irish returner back. He's going to go. He got a flag, though.
Block in the back or a blindside block.
Blindside block. It was Cade Goings got hit hard there, but it's going to be a 15-yard penalty against the Irish for the blindside block, or behind the block in the back, or whatever the call will be. It'll go against the Irish, though. Marching back 15, they'll have a 1st and 10. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushille Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs. Side to Milburn, Ford, and Rushville. Sides of Milburn, Ford, and Rushville is a proud supporter of the Mustangs. Stop by and check out the new inventory of 2019 vehicles currently in stock. And don't forget about the service department for all your service needs. Your Sheridan County Ford dealer since 1936. Did they assess a penalty, Mike? Or?
Yeah. They're going to. And I'm assuming it's at least a 10-yarder.
Or is it? It's
that
from
was
the spot,
old,
right?
Yep. But that was the old wall punt.
The wall punt?
Yeah, you punt return.
Yeah.
Chase County used to score touchdowns on it all the time. 2 returners in the back. Mm-hmm. And then you call return right or return left, and the opposite returner always runs the punt. They'll either hand it off or just keep it, you know.
Yeah.
But if the opposite returner catches it, he fakes the handoff, so you got the reverse look. Mm-hmm. And then there's a wall set up on that side.
Yep.
Whatever side they're returning, and everybody comes back this way, and there'll be a seam right up the sideline for 6. And not with all the blindside blocks and stuff being illegal.
It's hard to do.
But not necessarily. Mm-hmm. You don't have to blow those guys up when you come to set the wall. You can just get in the way.
Yeah, and there was one of the Gordon-Rushille defenders was close to the ball return. He kind of just gave him a little bump with the shoulder.
Yep.
He just pushed him with enough to knock him.
It was well executed, but somebody got a little
excited.
A little too happy for a big hit.
Yeah. I wish we could post a picture on our Facebook page of the Kreitman setup tonight on the cameraman. We were hanging out a window essentially here. The window I dropped on my finger when we started. That's going to be the fullback again. He's going to break free. And he's going down the sideline here, right in front of you, and he might go all the way. Mac Ballard's the last guy to get him. Ballard hits the dirt, or hits the grass, and that's number 31, Charles Oftenkamp. Takes it all the way to the house for 6, and the Irish extend their lead now to 12-0. So obviously the penalty didn't matter there, as Oftenkamp takes it the length of the field for 6 more, and the Mustangs down 12-0.
That was a good hard-nosed run by the big fullback there.
Man.
And well blocked.
Really good blocking, good execution by the Irish gives them a long touchdown run.
The Irish are a good-looking football team.
They are. They are. They'll set up for the extra point here. And that is good. So
pretty strong leg there.
Yeah, that's
impressive.
Number 12, Alex Davies for the Irish. He kicks it, splits the uprights. So the Irish take a 13-0 lead here. 8:33 to go in the first quarter. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushille student-athletes playing sports this fall. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Stop in a True Value of Gordon to save big on the October bargains of the month. Stock up for the changing seasons with deals on LED light bulbs, Morton salt pellets, winter-long prep products, and so much more. See Buck and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. So the Mustang defense off to a rough start here. 5 plays by the Irish and about 130 yards of rushing yards for the team from North Platte St. Pat's. So Mustangs find themselves down 13-0.
Now, how the Irish do this, they got 5 guys on each side of the ball. You really need to watch the onside kick right here. Because as soon as that ref blows that whistle,
and they
can kick it.
Yep.
They can just dribble it 10 yards and everybody runs towards the ball. But
they did this last time too, and then they'll reset and the kicker will line it up. So they will boot it away. This is Jack Heist, the left-footed kicker. He'll let it fly. And that's going to be Cade Goings, and he breaks out to the right here. Goings has got a little bit of seam, but he's quickly bottled up. Good run there by Cade, though, as he up to the 27-yard line. Mustangs will take over there, 1st and 10. Mustangs will have their second offensive possession of the night.
I really like how Cade stuck with the return there.
It really looked like he got popped in the middle there, but he
stuck with the blocks.
Yeah. Really, he makes that one guy miss, and
it's off to the races.
He'd be right out in front of us here, running down the sidelines. So Johnson under center here again. Mustang with their second offensive possession. 2 wideouts to the bat. That's Cade and Vincent. Vincent will go in motion now. The toss will go inside to Cade Goings. We've got a flag coming in here late in that holding area as Goings is dropped for no gain. We'll see what the call is here. Yep, holding on the Mustangs. So Mustangs pick up their first penalty of the night. It'll set them back, and it'll be 1st and 20.
Good D linemen know how to draw some holding calls.
And North Platte St. Pat's definitely
They dang sure look the part.
I say they have the young men that look like they're out there. You know, Mike and I noticed, though, that you look at their roster,
and they have
less players to start the year than we do. So just some high-quality, good-looking football players as Vincent is tripped up.
And I was starting to think about that, Scott. Do you think that's JV, freshman, and varsity all together?
For us?
No, for North Platte. Or do you think that's just varsity?
Well, they have freshmen on there, Mike.
That's true.
They've got several freshmen.
Yep, and sophomores. And everybody's on there.
Yep, they sure do. They definitely do have a lot of juniors and seniors, which obviously the experience helps with Gordon-Rushille being a little bit younger.
Of course.
But, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with, obviously not a big school, C2 school with us.
Yep.
Definitely looking the part early on here as they lead the Mustangs 13-0 with 7:20 to go here in the first quarter. And that give will go to Elijah Jackson. Jackson will be dragged down after another minimal gain. Mustangs 3rd and a long way here. Jackson got it up to the 24-yard line, so it'll be 3rd down and about 15. And if you're Coach Bowker, the last thing you want to do is punt the football back to North Platte St. Pat's. Irish have touched it 5 times, 5 offensive plays.
A punt would probably be okay, just no turnovers right here.
Yeah.
If Bain could boot another punt, at least you give yourself a chance.
Well, the Mustangs have a chance right here, 3rd and 15. Maybe they can dial something up here to get the first down yardage with Johnson under center. Give will go inside to Cade Goings. Goings is able to cut. Had a guy to miss or make a guy miss. He was unable to get past him, and he's dropped. Pretty good gain there by Goings, but it's not going to be enough for the first down. I'll bring up 4th and about 10 here.
Goings only needed about one more block there.
Yep.
And pretty nice play design.
Well-designed play there by the offense. But Bain is back again here. Punted away from his 28-yard line.
And watch the reverse back here on the, it's really not a reverse.
Harley gets it away. That one's going to bounce. It's going to take him. It's going to be on the ground.
And it's still
loose.
out.
It's loose. It's loose.
Oh, and I'm sorry,
It's
guys.
loose.
I didn't get it. That should be Mustang ball.
Is it Mustang football?
Yep. I got a little nervous when the ref blew
I
his
know.
whistle, but then the
Okay.
ball squirted back out. But
So the muffed punt.
and the Mustangs are in
get it.
business.
I don't know who had the recovery. I was trying to figure out. No, never mind, Mike. They gave it to
Oh, they gave it to North Platte?
North Platte.
Oh, boy.
That ball was out.
It was most definitely
We can see
out.
that from right here. That ball was still on the grass when he whistled that play dead. So North Platte St. Pat's will take over from their 34-yard line. A pitch will go out to. This is
Nice tackle.
Robert Rena with the touchdown-saving tackle as Charlie Gale escaped again on the toss left. Gale with a big gain, but still just what North Platte St. Pat's needed there as they get another big chunk there, Mike. I'm not very good with math as we're up here about 30 yards, though,
Well, all I
25
can
yards.
say is we need somebody to get that ball turned back inside.
I know.
You can't let them have the corner like that.
Okay, so North Platte St. Pat's again. I can barely keep up with them right now as they're just marching down the field. And the give will go to Gale again on the inside here, but we got another flag in right around the offensive line there. The defensive line could be a holding. It is a holding. Holding on the Irish. It'll move them back 10 yards here. Now they're talking it over again. Surely they can't be changing this.
Well, he already made the call.
I know, and then the officials are talking it over here. No flag here, evidently. The flag is waved off after he made the holding call.
Okay. Boy, that's two refs.
I agree. The missed fumble, and then now waving off the holding call. I'm not sure what he would see there that would negate the holding.
No. And I did see a Mustang D lineman get tackled.
This should be 2nd down and 5 now here. North Platte under center here. Man goes in motion. Fake give. It'll be pass here. Screen. A little bit of a, I guess he's further out than the screen there, Mike, but good defensive pressure there.
You got to remember, screen's always behind the line of scrimmage.
Yep. I was looking at the wrong stick. Riley Snyder, though, the senior, in the face of the quarterback, forced the pass to come out early. It is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
I had a little play fake there and leaked the running back out to the right side. Boy, the quarterback just missed it. He was wide open.
If Snyder wouldn't have got to him when he did, it would have been a pretty big completion there. Dolan Branch, the quarterback for the Irish.
But, hey, we got him in 3rd down for the first time tonight.
Mustangs looking for a stop.
There
And
we
he's
go.
dropped. Good job there by the Mustangs. I can't see who that is over there. They're a long way away.
72 kind of made the play for whoever made the tackle.
72
That's
is
Jace.
freshman Jace Nelson. As they gave the ball to Gale, I'm assuming that the Irish are going to go for it here. It's 4th down and 3 at the Mustang 25-yard line, and they will line up under center and go for it here. So Mustangs can get the ball back right now. If they can make a 4th down stop, 4th and 3. And the Mustangs
Going to jump. And that'll give the Irish the 1st down. Yeah, boy, you got to watch the ball in these situations.
Yeah.
You got to be disciplined.
So the Irish draw the Mustangs off sides. It will be first and 10 now after the penalty from the 19-yard line. Clock runs now. Just over 4 minutes to go. First quarter. Mustangs down 13-0 with the Irish driving. Branch is going to pass. He's got a man, and it was dropped. The wide receiver was wide open off his hands as Branch gets hit again and then please its case to the referee, but no flag. Branch put that one on the money. That was number 10, Jack Heiss, running that route, and Heiss dropped it. Probably owes his quarterback a Coke.
I like
after
the
that
pressure,
one.
though.
It was good. The Mustangs are getting in Branch's face on the pass plays. And this drive is kind of, the big run by Gale early on, but they've kind of sewed him up since then.
Yeah.
Knock on wood. Branch under center. The give will go to Gale. Gale is tied up and dropped. Whole gang of Mustangs there to escort him to the
grass. That's what I like to see right there. All 11 Mustangs to the ball.
Yes, sir.
A little pushing and shoving out there now.
Getting excited.
I like a little fire every once in a while.
I agree. The Mustangs need a little bit of that.
Yeah.
A little bit of fire. Obviously, you don't want any penalties, but, you know.
Yeah. A little chippiness wouldn't hurt.
It is football.
We were kind of visiting with some guys before the game. You got them in a third down again.
3rd and 7 for the Irish. Branch under center. Give will go right, and they've got the first down as Gale plows ahead.
That was a nice play, designed, and it was very well blocked.
The O-line having their way with the Gordon-Rushille defensive front. And after that run, it's going to be 1st and goal from about the 6-yard line here. 3:10 to go in the first quarter. The Irish knocking on the door again here, looking to go up 19 with their 3rd touchdown of the night. Dolan Branch under center, the senior quarterback for the Irish. And the give will go. We got a flag there, Mike.
Yeah.
Should be a hold, I would think.
Going to be a holding, but well, you could have drove a Mack truck
That was Gavin
through that hole over there.
Gavin Nutter, the sophomore, 5'6", 140 pounds. But we got a hold on the Irish, so that touchdown will be negated.
Oh, they're going to call this one, actually.
Does he want to talk to the other guy first?
Maybe. I think he threw the flag, though. So
Who threw it?
the white hat, I think.
Well, the white hat threw the one before, too.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh.
The white hat threw the flag, made the call, and then waved it off after talking to the...
Okay. I'm not a ref.
We could pretend.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder, though.
You know what? I don't mind picking up the flag on the holding call, but I don't know how the gentleman doesn't see the football on the grass.
And it was his, I think he'll admit that mistake. He blew the whistle way too soon.
Yep. So the Irish under center. Give will go left. Doesn't matter much. The holding penalty isn't going to mean anything as Nutter gets it again, and Gavin takes it to the end zone for a touchdown. Mustangs down at 19-0 in the first quarter, and unfortunately for Gordon-Rushille, the floodgates have opened. The Irish running game doing what they please to the Mustang defense. And they'll line up for the extra point. Davies will kick it again. We'll see if he kicks it. They faked one. Davies will kick this one. Nice kick there by the young man. It's up and good. 20-0 here from North Platte St. Pat's. 2:44 to go. We'll be back with the kickoff after this.
People know Aflac, but not what they do. So we're answering their questions.
Aflac is auto insurance, right?
No.
Is it homeowner's insurance?
No.
Is it duck insurance?
Nope.
Do they pay me money directly when I get sick or injured?
Yeah! Aflac! You got it! You know Aflac.
Boom!
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at aflac.com.
Welcome back to North Platte St. Pat's as the Irish are up on the Mustangs 20-0 in the first quarter. It's been all the Irish running game. It's a combination of Charlie Gale and Gavin Nutter. The Irish have attempted 2 passes, but they haven't really needed to.
Give these Mustangs some airtime here.
Yes, sir. That was number 74, Riley Snyder, the senior, playing in his last game as a Mustang. Tucker Schott down here at your bottom of your screen, last game as a Mustang. Also, all of our seniors. Caden Vincent, too. Juan de la Cruz.
It is it's very interesting to me how these coaches across the state have found a way to bend some rules.
How so?
Like on an onside, you used to be able to overload a side. You used to only have to have one guy on the other side, but now you got to have 5 on each side.
Yeah, so they adapt.
So they adapted, and there's 5 guys standing on each side of the ball.
Cade Goings can try the right side again. He's wrapped up and dropped at the 21-yard line. Goings tried the right side that time again. This time doesn't quite make it as far as he did the last kickoff. Mustangs will take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line here. Late in the first quarter, 2:37 to go. Big shout out to all of our sponsors tonight. Of course, our partner sponsors who will be with us all year long for basketball and the. Oh, by the way, I've got volleyball Monday night. The Mustangs go down to Bridgeport for sub-districts. They'll take on the Chadron Cardinals Monday night. I believe that game will start at 5 p.m. That match will start at 5. I'll be in Bridgeport live bringing you the action. Johnson.
Looks like 2 guys got the ball there.
I don't know who had the football.
Yeah, it looked like
Vincent and Johnson were.
Somebody had him blew up. They didn't want to. Johnson wanted to pull it but couldn't get the pull.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter who had it as the Mustangs lose a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 11. But I'll be in Bridgeport Monday night bringing you live Mustang volleyball actions. The 22-9 Mustangs will look to pull the upset as the Cardinals have beaten the Mustangs 3 times this year. One of their, I guess, their kryptonite so far this year.
You want to talk about an electric atmosphere, go to a volleyball game in Gordon.
Oh, my gosh. It was a blast the other night.
It's just fun.
Fumble.
And we got the ball.
Ball's down. Mustangs look like they might have been on top of it, but now North Platte is signaling they've got it, and they do.
Well, come on, Mustang boys. You got to tell that ref that it's your ball when there's a pile like that.
Well, it didn't matter as the Irish defender came up with the football, and the Mustangs fumbled the snap. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Irish from the 21-yard line. A very costly turnover as the Mustang defense cannot stop the Irish rushing attack right now. So the Irish take over here.
Oh, kind of a wildcat.
Wildcat. Gale's the quarterback. He's going to run. Bain
Nice
is able to
tackle.
grab him. Harley Bain, nice tackle by the junior linebacker. Gale does not get much there. Only a gain of 3 in the Wildcat. Be 2nd and 8 for the Irish. Top 2, Mike. Astros and Nationals are tied.
I was going to ask Barb Bodrowski what happened to her Yankees.
Don't
if
say
she's
that.
Tuning in.
Barb Bodrowski's a saint. Should be talking about my mother like that.
Wasn't she saying something about Verlander?
Yeah, Verlander got it done. Gale is still in the Wildcat. Gale's going to go to the right side. He's got the edge, and Gale will take it to the house for a touchdown. Charlie Gale picks.
Yeah. Nobody to set the edge there for the Mustangs. He just ran right around the corner.
And the Irish have extended their lead, 26-0 on the legs of Gale. Under a minute to go here, 58.6 seconds in the first quarter. It's been all Irish. The Mustangs down 26-0. The Mustang defense has had no answer for Charlie Gale, whether it's he's getting the pitch right or left, or he's in the Wildcat, getting the handoff. Doesn't matter. Gale has run all over the Mustangs. The 5'8", 150-pound senior is having himself a night here at North Platte, and the kick is up and good. Extra point through the uprights. 27-0. Mustangs down big here first quarter. We'll be right back after this.
Run with us on a John Deere 3E Series tractor and add an attachment or 2 because it's time to turn this land and everything on it as far as the eye can see into your land. Nothing runs like a Deere.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners Its patrons operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op. Knowledge, commitment, success.
Welcome back to North Platte St. Pat's. Beautiful field here. Been a
Great night
It's
for
been a
football.
great night, unless you're a Mustang fan, as the Irish have jumped all over the Mustangs. The kick will go to Cade Goings again. Goings will bring it out. Going runs into his own guy, and he's wrapped up. Ooh, stretches that football out there. Kind of a dangerous move, but he gets it all the way up to the 29-yard line. He might have got through there, Mike.
The blocks were over here, though.
Yeah,
he went against his blocks.
Yeah.
And that usually doesn't bode well for the kick returner.
But it was his best return of the night, so you are wrong.
Okay.
Goings
well, the trouble with that is nobody else knows where you're going.
I know it. I kind of like that.
So you run into people.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Just surprise everybody.
Yeah.
So here come the Mustang offense. They've been unable to really move the football, but Johnson under center. Looks like Tegan Snyder, the sophomore fullback, is behind Johnson. Snyder and Johnson once again hold on to the football, both of them. I'm not sure what's going on with that, Mike. I guess that's
we got to get that guy blocked over there because he is right in Tyler and Tegan's lap. They don't even have time to.
No, is they just not blocking that defensive lineman, or?
Well, and I'm sure they're reading that lineman, but we gotta switch up the snap count, or we're gonna have to read a different guy, or we're gonna have to block him. I mean,
he's been in there, that left defensive end.
When they go to make that read on the push-pull, he's right there.
Yeah, and then Johnson doesn't want to hand it off in fear of a fumble.
Yep.
And the handoff is inside. Not much going on there for the fullback. I believe that's Snyder. Maybe Vincent checked back in. No, it is Caden Vincent. So Vincent with the carry, not much going on. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Mustangs here, as that should end the first quarter. So after one quarter here from North Platte. Gosh darn it. North Platte St. Patrick High School, Mustangs find themselves down big, 27-0. We'll be back with second quarter action after this.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
We're honored to have you on campus for the official visit.
Aflac.
Coach Saban, how is Aflac's program different from health insurance?
Well, Aflac gives you money directly for things health insurance doesn't cover.
Aflac.
We put together a little highlight reel for you. Here's Aflac helping you with your deductible, co-pays, out-of-pocket cost.
You look good paying bills.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at Aflac.com.
So we switch sides of the field here for the second quarter. Mustangs will have the football. Be 3rd and 9 or so. Looks like a little bit less than 10. That would be 9, correct, Mike?
Yeah.
One less.
Let's call it 9.5.
10 minus 1. Okay, so 3rd and 9.5. Johnson under center. Mustangs move. That was Nelson on the right side. Be a false start on the freshman. Mustangs go back 5 again. So now it's no longer 3rd and 9. It is now 3rd and 14. Yeah, that's not what we need there.
No, most definitely not what we need.
So the Mustangs looking to pull a rabbit out of a hat here. One wide out, though. The Irish stack the box. Goings is trying to get the left edge in front of you here. He cuts up field, but he is stopped by a gang of Irish tacklers. And it'll be 4th down for the Mustangs as Goings gets about Well, gets back to the original line of scrimmage, gets about 5. And I think Harley Bain's going to be back to punt it.
Basically forced to punt it here.
Yeah, the ball is at the 29-yard line here of the Mustangs. They'll be kicking it away again.
And the Mustangs, I'm telling them right now, they need to be really careful with this punt return because it is dangerous.
Yep. They got handed the gift last time on the muff punt. Bain gets it away. And that's going to be a flag on Goings as he's going to run into the returner.
And be kick-catch interference.
Goings didn't see the football. And that's just kind of an honest mistake, right, Mike?
Yeah, pretty honest there.
Yeah.
Not much you can do.
Luckily, Cade didn't hit him hard. He just bumped him. And
yeah. He was trying to slow down.
He was, yeah. So
he's just going so fast. He thought that punt was so much deeper.
Yeah, Bain didn't get all of that one. He got rid of it quick.
Yeah.
But
he had to.
Yeah, he had no choice as the Irish were coming in hot. So 27-0 here still. Early in the second quarter, the referees are going to talk it over. Maybe they're going to call this on the Irish, Mike. You think they'll flip that around?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Looks like the Irish had the pump block on, so everybody had kind of a free run at the returners there.
I'm not quite sure what they're talking about here. It should be pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, maybe they're discussing how many yards it is.
Isn't that
I'd have to get the rule book out to decide.
But that's what referees are supposed to know, right?
Yeah. But I don't think you see very many kick-catch interferences in high school. I mean,
probably not.
I don't know how many punters there are in the state that punt it high enough for
somebody to get there in time
somebody to get there in time to interfere.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Well, the Mustangs pulled it off.
I mean, I'm sure there's some punters that kick it high, but
looks like it's going to be 10 yards, Mike.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
15.
15 yards.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's...
Holy moly.
I'm not even going to say. I'm not for sure.
Well, we've got a great listener base. Maybe they'll look it up.
Yeah.
15-yard penalty ongoing, so that ended up hurting the Mustangs. I was figuring 5. It wasn't malicious.
No.
I mean,
no, but that might be kind of a gray area there.
Yeah.
Because you could just tee off on a
Branch
punt returner.
Will give to Gale. Gale is met this time. And he's hurt, the gentleman who tackled him. We got a Mustang down. They're going to blow it dead here. I'm unable to see the number on the young man. Mustangs did stop Gale there for a gain of a little less than a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9 after we attend to the injured player. Family owned since 1932, Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency offering you many forms of insurance. As an independent agent, review many quotes and offer our clients the best policy options available for their needs. We don't work for any one insurance company. We work for you. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon or give Ben a call at 282-0560. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPAs Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. Family Heritage Supplemental Insurance products provide benefits beyond traditional health insurance, which helps individuals and families focus on the patient, not the process. The recipient of numerous awards and honors for outstanding customer service and community outreach, Family Heritage Life proudly serves thousands of American families. Contact your local representative, Jason Schwarting, at 308-360-0183 to start planning today. And that's Bain again.
Yep. And he's had shoulder and collarbone trouble, correct?
Yes. He
got a little banged up last week.
AC joint.
AC joint.
And Harley broke his collarbone 2 summers ago riding a dirt bike during baseball season.
If you know the Bains, they love their dirt bikes. So
yes.
They got a course out at their place.
Well,
it's sweet.
Harley's good at it, too.
Yeah, it's
but
way
it's
cool.
obviously somewhat inherently dangerous, just like a lot of things are.
Oh,
I wasn't knocking him for it. I love Harley Bain. He's a great player for me, but Branch is going to be flushed. He's going to get rid of it. It goes up in the air, and the Irish receiver caught it. My goodness.
Wow.
Mac Ballard went up after the tip ball. I think it went off the chest of number 32.
No,
That was
Our DB not tipped it.
It went off his chest, Mike.
Oh, it did.
Robert Rena was there for the coverage. He was in perfect position and bounced off his shoulder pads, essentially. Went up in the air, and the Irish defender went up over Mac Ballard and caught it. So quite the amazing play there. Yeah. Hard to knock the Mustangs there. And Rena just tried to make a play, and unfortunately for the Mustangs, it goes up.
It looked like the Irish were trying to set up the screen there.
And he's going to be dropped and sacked. Elijah Jackson read that one. Quarterback sack by Jackson. Branch goes all the way back to the 15-yard line.
I'm going to give that one to Coach Bowker. He sent Jackson on the blitz right there.
That worked
right into him.
Worked to perfection as Jackson was ready for the quarterback as soon as he came out of the fake. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 14-yard line now for the Irish. So just what the Mustangs needed there to kind of switch that momentum after the lucky play from the Irish. And Branch will be back under center here. Branch under center. He'll give to the left tailback there. Down he goes, looks like to about the 6-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 6 here. 9:21 to go here, 2nd quarter. Irish knocking on the door.
After the freak play.
Yeah, yet again. They've been all over the Mustang defense here, though at the 6-yard line looking to punch it in and make this a 33-point ball game. Split backfield for Branch. Branch will run it out. He's going to try and pitch. He's able to pitch. Ball's loose. And the Mustangs got it. Jackson says they got it. Logan Derringer says they got it. Let's wait for the referee here. And the Mustangs have the football.
And look at some excitement out of the Mustangs.
Big time turnover there by the Mustangs.
I'm happy to see that.
You bet. They punched the ball out of Gale. By the way, Dolan Branch was wrapped up and still was able to get the option pitch out.
Yeah.
Gale looked like he was
good. Good play by him, but I think he didn't quite put the pitch away before he took off running.
Gale got hit right away. He does fumble it. Mustangs get a much-needed turnover here. They will take over deep inside their own territory, but it saves a Irish touchdown.
Now we need a couple first downs here.
Yeah. Might as well, Mike. Got nothing better to do. And they're going to spot that. Looks like about the 4-yard line, maybe the 3.5, 4-yard line. So Johnson, our center, back way deep in his own end zone. Johnson's going to run the sneak. Just plow forward, trying to get some more yards.
Trying to make a little room.
Let's see what they give him here. It doesn't look like he got very far and doesn't get a very good spot. Maybe got a yard out to the 5. It'll be 2nd down and 8, 2nd down and 9 for the Mustangs. Carter Anderson's going to check in for Johnson. So the freshman comes in to take the snap from their own 5-yard line. Tense situation for the freshman here.
And just be sure you don't turn it over.
Mustangs going to make the Irish kind of.
Oh, they're going to. I'm sorry. I'm used to everybody running the ball, but.
3 wide on both sides, Mike.
We got a bunch. 2 bunch sets.
Anderson's going to run it. Carter up ahead and plows ahead for a good gain there. The freshman out of a formation we haven't seen yet, Mike. 3 to each side. And Anderson goes ahead for about 7. It'll be 3rd and 2. So 3rd and manageable.
Well, they emptied it out there and ran it. Hey.
Yeah, that was new. Unfortunately for our viewers, it's kind of way on that other end, and in this window, you really can't see that well, but looks like Harley Bain is back out there, Mike.
Oh, good.
The junior working through the pain. I'm sure that's got to hurt. Anderson will pitch. That's Cade Goings. Goings going to try and get the edge. He does get the first down. Goings, good run there by the junior running back. Mustangs will get the first down after, in their own shadow, are able to pick up a first down out to, looks like about the 17-yard line. That's the first down for the Mustangs tonight, Mike.
Well, they're having some fun finally.
7:15 to go here, 2nd quarter. As Goings goes out of bounds, the clock will stop. And Johnson back in.
7-0 here. Well, it's about pride at this point, honestly. Senior's last game.
Yeah, I agree. And last time these young men are going to put the pads on for the year. Might as well leave it all out there. Inside give to Vincent. We've got a flag coming in here. Right at the ball carrier. Maybe a face mask?
Hopefully. Or a hold.
Well, there was nobody there but the ball carrier and 3. Yep, face mask on the Irish.
15.
There's 15 yards after Vincent. I couldn't see it in there, but evidently Vincent got the face mask grabbed. So that'll be a big boost for the Mustang offense. Here they get a first down, and they get 15 more, and all of a sudden.
And if nothing else, we flip the field. See, those 2 first downs are very important when you're in that territory. I mean, you got to think I got to get 1 first down every single series.
And especially when you're backed up that far.
And you're going to put yourself in a position to win if you keep doing that.
So the Mustang offense with a little bit of rhythm right now. Johnson's got 2 wide receivers to the left. Vincent on his right hip. Jackson goes in motion. The give will go to Elijah. And now we've got another flag in the holding area. This one might be going against the Mustangs as Jackson didn't get much there on the give, maybe a yard. But it could be going back.
Chop block.
Chop block on the Mustangs.
Or block below the waist. That's a 15-yarder, though. Yeah, they only gave him 10. Okay. I was wrong. I apologize.
You better apologize.
But spot foul.
So the Mustangs march backwards yet again here after going ahead 15, go back another 10. But it is a spot foul. It happened behind the line of scrimmage, so it's about first and 23, 24 yards from, looks like about the 21-yard line. Johnson can drop back to pass. Tyler's got time. He lets it fly across the middle. He's got a guy there, and
he caught it.
And he caught that football
with his feet.
Cade Goings caught the football with his feet.
In between his legs.
Are they going to give it to him, or are they going to take it away?
They better give it to him. That was sweet.
The referees are going to talk it over. Mike had it, and he caught it.
Yeah.
Oh, and the referee made a first down mark, but it's only. Oh, my bad, he says. My bad, no thanks.
We're lost out here tonight.
And the Irish defender is pleading his case. I suppose 27-0, maybe give us a break.
Yeah, but I seriously don't think that ball hit the ground.
It didn't look like it hit the ground, not from our view. And we had 3 of the striped shirts talking about it. They say it's a catch. So Goings, I mean, and Johnson fit that in a little window there. There was green jerseys everywhere.
Worked.
Good pass by Tyler. Kind of a floating duck, though, but it made it in there. It'll be 2nd down and 5 now after the big gain on the pass. The give will go to Vincent. He's met at the line of scrimmage and dropped. Caden Vincent nowhere to go. The senior might have lost a yard there. It'll be 3rd down and about 6. 5:50 to go before halftime here. Mike and I are in North Platte at North Platte St. Pat's High School. So I guess they didn't really move it back much there. It'll be 39-yard line here as the Mustangs huddle up.
What a catch by Goings. That's
that
exciting.
Was amazing. A couple of circus catches, one by the Irish on the tip ball.
Yeah.
And Goings used his feet. Johnson looks like he might pass here again. He will. He'll roll right. He's got a guy there. He's got Harley Bain, and Bain is met and dropped.
Nice play, though.
Nowhere to go for Harley.
That's pitch and catch.
Yeah, but a good
I would have
play.
liked to see Harley get that to the sticks, though, before he. I mean, you're at 3rd down. You got to have it.
Yeah.
I mean, you push that another couple yards, and you're at the sticks.
But well executed by the Mustangs. It'll be short, though, as Bain will go back to punt. Fake, Mike?
4th and 5? Oh, heck, why not?
41-yard line. Heck, yes, I agree. But Bain is back. We'll see what Harley does here. Looks like they're going to bring the blitz, or bring the full-on pump block. Bain gets it away. Low kick. It's going to bounce. And they're going to fake the reverse. It worked. And the wall. And he's going to go down the sideline. He's going to cut back up the field. And He's finally dropped all the way down inside the 10-yard line. The wall worked, Mike, just like you said it might. And the Irish with a big punt return all the way down inside the red zone. Looks like it's tough for me to see over there, but might be about the 8-yard line.
You got to know that wall's coming. You got to get a couple guys on the outside of it.
Yep.
They set that wall at about the numbers.
And the fake reverse had 2 Mustangs bite on it.
Yep. But the opposite the way the reverse is going is always the guy who, or opposite the way the punt return is going is always the guy who takes that.
Yep.
So he fakes it. If the other guy would have caught it, he would have handed it to the guy going.
Yeah, so they had it going one way no matter what. It was going up the left sideline. So 1st and 10 for the Irish. They have flipped the field on the special teams play. And the handoff will go to the running back. Looks like a new back in there. Don't think is that Gale again? I think it is Gale.
You need a set of binoculars.
I know I do. I can't see that far. Looks like it was Charlie Gale again. Gale takes it down to the Mustang 4. 3 or 4 yard line will be 2nd and goal as the Mustangs will. Mustangs are going to take the Irish are going to take a timeout. Irish are up 27-0 here in the second quarter. 3:44 to go, and they'll talk it over here. We'll come back here. Well, I guess we're going to stay right here. Grocery Mart, your locally hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushille Mustang football team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. The First National Bank of Gordon is an independently owned bank celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. We proudly support our area youth and the Gordon-Rushille Mustangs. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushille Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane with any questions you have about how we can help with your propane needs. So, as the Mustang defense trots back out, North Platte St. Pat's has it here, 2nd and goal from about 2 yard line, 2 or 3 yard line. Branch under center. He'll run it in. Dolan Branch is not even touched as he takes it in the end zone for another touchdown, and the Irish go up 33-0. So Branch with the keeper from the 2 yard line essentially went for a little stroll through the middle.
Right up the middle.
Not even touched.
Quarterback sneak, best play in football.
So the Irish will attempt the extra point. Once again, Alex Davies to kick. Snap and hold. Kick is up. And once again, Davies is good. Outstanding job there by the young man. I'm always impressed with the high school kids who kick so well.
They got
Call
soccer.
me simple.
They got soccer in North Platte, though.
Oh, there you go. Stop in at True Value of Gordon to save big on the October bargains of the month. Stock up for the changing seasons with deals on LED light bulbs, Morton salt pellets, winter lawn prep products, and so much more. See Buck and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. Sides of Milburn Ford in Rushville is a proud supporter of the Mustang. Stop by and check out the new inventory of vehicles currently in stock. And don't forget about the service department for all your service needs. Your Sheridan County Ford dealer since 1936. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushille Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs. 3:40 to go here, second quarter. It's been all Irish. 34-0 over the Mustangs. And the Irish are going to kick it away. Goings. Back deep. Cade has taken all the kickoff returns for the Mustangs.
Yeah, they've been trying to pin him to that corner that Cade is in.
Yeah. And then I believe that's Carter Anderson, isn't it, Mike? Carter Anderson back to the freshman. And the kick this time will go to Anderson. And the freshman will take it out. Try the middle. He is hit and dropped quickly. Not up to the 28-yard line, so that's where the Mustangs will start the offensive possession. Had a little bit of momentum going last drive, but unfortunately a chop block or a block
below the waist
put them back quite a bit, and they were unable to recover.
You can block below the waist, but you got to engage them first. You can't just dive at their knees in high school football. Mm-hmm. You got to be on them and then cut them.
And then go.
Yep. College, though, you can just run out there and cut them. Used to love it. Hated it as a linebacker, loved it as a tight end.
I suppose. So Coach Bowker and the Mustang offense are going to take a timeout here, and we'll take a break with them. We'll be back after this.
The 5055E from John Deere features the value of choice with a cab or open station, two-wheel drive or mechanical front-wheel drive, and transmission options. In addition to easy-to-use controls and loader compatibility, all of this is backed with a 5-year powertrain warranty. The only thing easier than owning a 5E is operating one. See your John Deere dealer for details.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners, its patrons, operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op. Knowledge, commitment.
So here we go. Second quarter action still. 3:34 to go here before halftime. Mustangs take over on their 28-yard line. Be first and 10. Getting a little chilly in the booth here, Mike.
Yeah. Glad I brought my bigger coat.
Well, two guys in motion will be a flag here. So it will be a penalty on the Mustangs as two men were in motion in the backfield. Mustangs go back 5. First and 15. Or we're going to talk about it here. They're going to decline. No, declined it.
Declined it.
Okay, so
they'll take the second.
Irish decline the penalty, take the 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Mustangs. Mustangs catch a break there. The Mustangs lined up way in the back there.
Yeah, they thought they were going to get the penalty.
But Irish declined it, so here we go. Johnson's going to pass. Tyler's going to throw a little screen there. And it's going to be incomplete. Pass broken up there by the Irish. Intended for Elijah Jackson. That was Justin Schroll who broke up that pass. Let me ask your opinion, not that it matters. Was he early or was he right on time?
Right on time. And that was his job there to get out to the flats, right where that guy was going.
Yep.
That was almost, you couldn't have played better defense than that right there.
Good job there by Schroll. He's just a sophomore, Mike. 5'10", 185.
Yeah, that was great defense.
Very stout young man there.
You sprint out to the flats, but you don't want to be looking back at the quarterback. You want to get out there and find that receiver.
Yep.
Because as soon as you look back at the quarterback, he's going to throw the ball to the receiver you were supposed to be getting to.
False start here by the Mustangs. Another pre-snap penalty. It's going to push them back 5 more. I'm not even sure who moved there.
2 guys, the running back and the left tackle.
Jackson took off. So I guess it don't matter. It doesn't matter how many guys move. It's still a 5-yard penalty. 3:10 to go here. 3rd down and about 14 for the Mustang offense. Mustangs not helping themselves right now and unable to really move the football.
We're under 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Johnson's going to pass. Quick pass out to Bain. Harley's going to make a move.
And we got a flag.
Got a flag. This will be offsides, isn't it, Mike?
Yeah.
They didn't stop the play. This should be on the Irish if I'm correct.
But I would assume
now the Irish are clapping.
We're going to have illegal motion.
Procedure again on the Mustangs. See what the Irish want to do here. They could decline
Well,
it.
if they decline it, it'd be 4th down.
Yeah, it'd be 4th and about 8, I think, is where Bain ended up, if I remember right. They're going to decline it, so it will be 4th down. The Irish are going to take the result of the play. Interesting there, Mike, they didn't whistle that dead.
Yeah, and it wasn't a false start, it was a motion.
Motion? Okay. So illegal motion on the Mustangs there. So the result of the play puts them at 4th and 8, but Mustangs are going to send Bain in to punt for, I believe, the 5th time tonight. The Irish showing signs of going after it here.
Yeah, they make it look like they're going after it, but look out for the wall coming back.
And they do go after it this time.
And the wall's still coming.
Caden Vincent, the senior, makes the nice tackle.
A way nice play by Caden.
Good job there, Caden, as he drops the punt returner about the 38-yard line, and that's where North Platte St. Pat's will take over. 1st and 10 with 2:06 to go here before halftime. North Platte St. Pat's up 34-0.
Well, and I'm assuming North Platte is going to want to score here before halftime. Then you get the running clock the whole second half, correct?
Yes, 35 is the running clock mark. So, and what I understand why that rule is in play. What stinks is the Mustangs have some younger players that could use some experience. And
yeah, and I think it gets to be a safety issue at some point.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
false start on the Irish there.
I personally like the rule.
No, I agree. I guess I just I know that we're young, and obviously this year is not going how we want, wins and losses.
Yeah.
But in a year like this, you've got to look to the future.
Yep.
You got to believe in your young players, and I know that I know the middle school was undefeated. JV was 5-6-1 with the only forfeit coming when we had the mono.
Yep.
So the younger players are winning football games. You just hope they can get out here.
Ooh.
Big move there by Charlie Gale, and Gale's going to go down. Oh, that's not Charlie Gale. That's another stop and start, and he's dragged down. That one is Gavin Nutter. Nutter, big run.
Well, if there's any young kids watching at home, here's a good teaching point. I'm not sure the Mustang player, but you hear Scott Frost talk about no fear of failure. Mm-hmm. If he would have just ran and tackled the guy, instead of being scared of him scoring a touchdown if he missed, and just go let him up and knock the ball out of his hands,
mm-hmm.
I mean, he wouldn't have got the extra 10, 15 yards there at the end.
No. But good run there by.
Great run, but teaching point there.
I agree. So Branch will be in the shotgun here. That is Gale this time, I believe. It's number 11. Gale's going to go for the pylon, and he'll take it all the way in for a touchdown as North Platte St. Pat's scores again, and now the clock will run as they go up 40-0 with a Mustang player down. That's Mac Ballard. He got up on his own. So Gale takes it in again, and the Irish extend their lead to 40. $1:20 to go here, so it won't be long with the running clock before halftime. This is Davies again, kicking. And the snap will come back here. Davies will kick it. Up and good. So Irish now up 41-0 with 1:20 to go here in the second quarter. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon. Or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. Like I was talking about earlier, Mike, I'll be going down to Bridgeport on Monday for sub-district volleyball.
The girls on. Boy, I thought our girls would be a little higher seed. I was thinking maybe they wouldn't have had to play Shattern.
No, I mean, that's the amazing part of that sub-district. Got Mitchell, who has more points. Mitchell and Ogallala are the 2 and 3 seed.
And then we
Shattern,
end up the 4th.
yeah, at 22 and 9. No, and that's the thing that I guess
that's a bear of a district right there. I mean, Chadron's knocked off Scottsbluff, 2 or 3 times
yeah,
now?
and they went to Alliance and swept Alliance a couple times. But Chadron's got a really nice volleyball team, but so do our Mustangs, and anything can happen.
But it's just surprising to me that we're the 4 seed in the sub-district. You'd think we'd be like the...
You know how the NSA works, though,
Yep.
with the points. I
Yep.
mean, it's the Mustangs won a lot of games, but not necessarily always against the bigger schools. I'm not
Yep.
knocking any of that. I'm just
No.
saying that they're weighted differently, and if you've ever looked at the wild card points,
Yeah,
that's
and the
how it
Mustangs
works.
have had a great year. It's just surprising to me that they're the 4 seed in the sub-districts. Boy, volleyball is really competitive this year.
It is, especially in the Panhandle. This is Anderson, I believe. Anderson's been the right man, and he's all the way up to the 27-yard line. By the way, Mike, for senior night, parent night, they honored Coach Turnbull Campbell, won her 400th match as at the helm Well, as they said,
I don't want to make Coach Turnbull Campbell sound old, but she was the coach before I was even in high school.
Yes. Yes, and she's had a storied career.
In a monster program.
Well, how about that 400 wins?
400 wins.
As a coach. Well, I guess she coached when they were the
Nebraska
Gordon
High
Bronx.
School Sports Hall of Fame status.
Yeah,
there.
you don't see that very often.
But yeah, definitely the coach. Well, she was the Bronx, and
then now is the Mustang coach.
Yep.
So congratulations, of course, to the volleyball team. But back to football here, as Johnson's under center, the Mustangs will take it from their own 27-yard line here. Not much time to go. 1:14 to go here. Johnson's going to let it fly to Jackson. Elijah Jackson had it, and it's knocked away. Good pass attempt there from Johnson to Jackson. He just missed it. Be incomplete, and I guess we don't run the clock in the first half. I think it's the second half.
Yep, I think it's got.
So 1:09 here. The clock does stop. I thought the clock was going to run, but it's not going to until after halftime. And then before you know it, Coach Herbert says probably toughest sub-district in the state, and I agree with him.
I would too.
I agree with him. Before you know it, we'll be putting the scope on Coach Herbert and his girls basketball team.
Yeah.
And, of course, Coach Nelson and the boys basketball team. I got the schedule. They start, it's either December 6th or 7th. So before you know it, we're going to take a month off here.
The only bad thing about basketball is winter is coming.
I know it. Well, unfortunately, winter's coming anyway, is we're going to have a timeout. I was hoping it was another false start. It'll be a timeout here for North Platte St. Pat's with 1:09 to go here in the second quarter. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushille student-athletes playing sports this fall. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Family Heritage Supplemental Insurance products provide benefits beyond traditional health insurance, which helps individuals and families focus on the patient, not the process. The recipient of numerous awards and honors for outstanding customer service and community outreach, Family Heritage Life proudly serves thousands of American families. Contact your local representative, Jason Schwarting, at 308-360-0183. Start planning today. Big thanks to our partner sponsors, Modern Farm Equipment, Aflac, 21st Century Equipment, Farmers Co-op, and, of course, the Sheridan County Journal-Star. Our partner sponsors will be with us all fall and winter long, even though fall is over, sadly. They'll be with us for basketball. I want to give a big thanks to our fall sponsors who I've been reading throughout the broadcast. Thank you for all your support, supporting these student athletes, supporting this broadcast. We can bring live video feed to everyone across the United States. Johnson's going to pass again. Nobody was looking this time. It's intercepted by the Irish. He's going to go down the sideline. It's going to be a pick six for the Irish defense. I can't see the young man's number. It'll be 21, I believe. Will Moats intercepts the Johnson pass, takes it down the sideline, and it's 47-0. Yowza.
Ball was definitely underthrown there.
Well, I think it looks like some miscommunication on what route should have been ran there.
Yeah.
And it continues to get worse here in the second quarter, as the Irish are having their way with the Mustang football team. Davies to kick yet again. He's getting a workout tonight. Snap back. Hold and kick is good.
Davies might set a record tonight.
Most extra points kicked in a game. I lost track. It's 48-0 with just under a minute to go. They missed did he miss the first one?
No,
he didn't miss.
He didn't miss.
He hasn't missed yet. No, Davies hasn't missed yet. He's got 6 tonight.
Yep.
So the Mustangs trot out. Goings and Anderson back deep on the kickoff. Well, we were talking about it earlier, Mike. Super impressed with the North Platte St. Pat's cheerleaders.
Yeah.
They've got a
ton of them.
My goodness.
You know what? And I don't know if anybody can see this on camera, but anybody that does dirt work in our listening audience could really appreciate North Platte St. Pat's football field.
Their crown?
It's got like a perfect crown on it. It couldn't be any better.
And we were out on the field earlier. It's in pristine condition.
They don't mow it quite as tight as Gordon-Rushille's field, but it is nice.
Big kick that time. That's a different kicker out there on the kickoff. Anderson's going to take it, though. Or is that Cade? I believe that's Cade Goings. He's going to go to the sideline. Goings has got the edge. Goings up to the 43-yard line. Big return, Cade Goings, a junior, up the left side of the sideline, all the way down into Irish territory. A little bit of spark, a little bit of life on the sideline for the Mustangs. So here we go. Mustangs with their best field position tonight. Unfortunately, running out of time. Only 49 seconds to go here before half. Looking to put some points on the board.
It doesn't feel like it should be halftime.
No. Nope, it sure doesn't. But it almost is.
Yep.
And it looks like Johnson's in there under center. Vincent behind him. Jackson on the left side. Goings on the right. It's like give will be to Goings. He's dragged down by the jersey in the backfield. Will Costello is out at wideout, Mike. Haven't seen Will a bunch this year on the varsity. Will is a sophomore.
Seeing some young guys get some time out there.
Yeah, Will's out there running routes on the right side. Looks like Mac Ballard's on the sideline. Hope Mac's okay. Maybe just getting some young guys some playing time here. As Costello will line up right in front of your screen here with the usual suspects in the backfield. The give will be to Vincent. Vincent with the seam pushes ahead for about 6. The senior, Caden Vincent, playing in his last game in the white, the royal blue, and the orange. Good gain there by Caden. Should be 3rd and 5 here. And that's it, actually. Clock's going to run out, so here at halftime, Mustangs down 48-0. We'll be back with second half action after this.
Run with us on a John Deere 3E Series tractor and add an attachment or 2, because it's time to turn this land and everything on it, as far as the eye can see, into your land. Nothing runs like a Deere.
We think you would really shine in the AFLAC program.
AFLAC? Coach Saban, we have health insurance.
Did health insurance pay for everything?
No. We still have bills.
AFLAC gives you money directly to help with those.
AFLAC?
And your deductibles, knee brace, whatever you choose.
AFLAC sounds like a winner.
We try.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at aflac.com.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners, its patrons, operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op. Knowledge, commitment, success.
Back here at North Platte St. Pat, Scott Bedrowski with you on the Sheridan County Journal-Star Live YouTube broadcast. About a minute to go here as the teams are warming back up. 48-0. North Platte St. Pat's all over the Mustangs. Everybody will get set here to go. I'm waiting for Mike to come back. There he is. Welcome back, Mr. Kreitman.
Chatting with the locals.
Yeah. Trying to figure out the best place to eat in North Platte. We're still trying to figure it out. If we tell Mason there's an Applebee's,
we got to go to Applebee's.
He's going to go to Applebee's, and we had Applebee's in Scotts Bluff.
So something different is what we're after.
I agree. Nothing. Well, I guess Applebee's isn't a sponsor. But unfortunately, we're a long way away from Fuel Grill.
Most definitely.
Otherwise, we'd be going to Fuel. So obviously not much going well for the Mustangs here in their final game of the 2019 campaign. We still got volleyball left, like we talked about. So if you're not doing anything Monday night, that's a 5 o'clock start on that match. Sub-districts from Bridgeport High School. And then, of course, beginning December, we'll have girls and boys basketball. I'm also trying to pin down a wrestling schedule. I'd like to get out and do some wrestling. I don't know much about it, Mike. Maybe you can help me?
A little.
Well, maybe I don't know. I'm going to have to do my research. Maybe I'll have to go to practice and
just what Mason's been taught.
Yeah, man, you've got Mason in wrestling. I'm unfortunately pretty ignorant when it comes to it. I sure want to cover it.
Yep.
Because we've got some really good young wrestlers coming up too, and then we're going to have a young basketball team too, and then.
And state wrestling's fun. That would be.
No, that'd be fun, wouldn't it?
That'd be a blast. Omaha Quest Center.
Yeah. Boy, but then you'd have to face Barb for your Yankees comments because she's in Omaha.
I don't know about what happened to them Yankees, Barb. We
don't know.
We haven't heard. Maybe she's not tuning in tonight.
No, she is. She told me she criticized your camera positioning.
Oh.
So I sent her a picture. She didn't criticize. She well, like most of our listeners, they like to help us. You know what I mean? And I sent her a picture of our setup, and she goes, "Oh, just kidding. Tell Mike, good job."
Doing the best we can.
So the fact that you're poking at Barb now about the Yankees, and she's telling you good job. I mean, what's that all about?
Thanks, Barb. All in good fun.
Thanks to all of our viewers who've been watching all year with us. I know we've got a lot of loyal fans who tune in, and if you can, patronize our sponsors. Let them know that you appreciate them putting forward the monetary donations for the sponsorship, supporting the student athletes, supporting the Sheridan County Journal-Star Live YouTube stream, supporting Mike and I. And, of course, we take that awesome ball boy down there, water boy, ball boy, Mason Kreitman.
Yeah. Everywhere we go.
Yeah, he loves himself some Mustang football. He cracks me up because we're coming here, and we're talking about how nice the ranches are. That's what we really saw some beautiful country. Mason says, after I retire from the NFL, I'm going to be a rancher. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
He's got big dreams.
That's what they need, though, for a second grader. Of course, Mason's excited for the Husker game tomorrow. Everybody is.
Yeah, boy, he's a little disappointed, though.
Why is that?
In Nebraska this year. He had a little higher hopes. And he's embarrassed of their record.
I think that he can join the throngs of Husker fans throughout the state of Nebraska. Well, the Mustangs are warming up here. They're going to be back for the second half action, obviously the last half of the 2019 season. As we close our football broadcast here with the last half, I want to give a big shout out to the seniors. Tucker Schott, Caden Vincent, Juan De La Cruz, Chad Graff, Trendon Starr, and, of course, Riley Snyder. So big shout-out to those seniors. They have worked their tails off. Obviously not the results are there, but you can definitely tip your cap to the effort.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears goes into 4 years of high school football.
It does, and these young men did it with class. Wins and loss really don't matter in real life, Mike. It matters about how you are as a young man and as a human being. I've had the pleasure to get to know a few of these young men, and they are obviously.
Well, you got to know how to lose too. Not only win, but you also got to know how to lose.
Oh, God knows you
Good
don't
lessons are learned.
win everything in life. This is going to be Caden Vincent. The senior is going to field it up, and he is dropped after a good run there, good return, 30 up to the 33-yard line. So the Mustangs will take over 1st and 10. Their first possession of the second half is looks like there goes the sophomore Tyler Johnson to the huddle with the play. I'm assuming we're going to see some subs here from the Irish, Mike.
Yeah, most definitely. How about Tyler, though? Mr. Reliable out there at quarterback.
He is. Tyler.
That would be his nickname if I was going to give him one for the 2 more years he's got left to play for the Mustangs.
Inside give. Big run here. Caden Vincent's going to bust it upfield. Vincent all the way down to the Irish 39-yard line. The senior breaks through and takes it for a big gain. They'll spot it about the 39-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs as Vincent comes out in the second half with a bang, punches it ahead for probably the best offensive play the Mustangs have had this game.
Yeah, if not the season.
One of them. I think Vincent's had a few long runs. Mac Ballard's back in. Good to see him down on the left side of your screen here. We saw Will Costello, but Vincent takes it off the right side. Vincent pushes ahead again. Mustangs getting a good push on the O-line here. Start the second half. Looks like a gain of 5 for Vincent. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Mustangs. I'll be honest with you, Mike. Maybe I'm being selfish as an announcer, but I sure would like to call a touchdown tonight.
Yes. Yes. Please. I'd like to analyze a touchdown for you, Scott.
You bet. That's why they pay you the big bucks.
That's why.
I'm also super happy our internet stabilized, and we've had a good feed for our viewers.
But how about the helicopter landing on the field?
I've never seen that before. It looks like Vincent again. He's going to rush ahead for the first down. The senior, 3 straight carries. The workhorse putting in work. Yeah, I'll be honest. I've never seen a helicopter land on a field like that.
No.
That was pretty neat.
Yeah, a little scary too at the same time.
I'm hoping that our feed was good enough for everyone to see that.
I've always thought it'd be cool to have a crop duster come fly over Gordon's game before it started.
As long as they don't spray us.
But I've just always thought that'd be cool.
It's
kind of Gordon though, you know.
Drop like blue and orange confetti.
Farm ground.
Yeah.
I mean,
I see crop dusters quite a bit on the route, out and about. Johnson's under center here. The give will go to Cade Goings. Goings, the running back, upfield. And we've got a holding penalty coming here, I believe, from the white hat. Yes, sir, holding penalty on the Mustangs. It'll send him back. The white hat likes his flag.
He does.
He likes it a lot. We had to leave. We had to vacate our premises here as the referees came.
Yeah, we didn't want to get in a brawl with the refs.
No, we kept our mouth shut. I did catch them coming over here looking at our stuff, though.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, I'm like, get out of here. Don't be touching this. Get away.
What were they doing?
I don't know. They're just looking. Maybe they realized they were on film.
Oh, could have.
Oh, boy. Okay, enough jabbering. 1st and about 22 after the holding penalty. Goings goes in motion near side, takes the pitch left. He's got a blocker, but Goings is going to be hit. Falls ahead, though, for a little bit. Cade might have got 3 yards there. He's back up to the 35-yard line. It'll be 2nd and about 20. 8:52 to go. Of course, the clock is going to run as the Irish are up 48. And we are in the second half. So it's going to be a quick one here as the clock will not stop. So the Mustangs got to work fast. Try and get some points on the board here with Johnson under center, Vincent right behind him. Elijah Jackson on the left and Goings on the right. The give will go to Vincent. Vincent's got a hole. Caden Vincent up ahead. Vincent all the way down, close to the first down. Vincent's going to be about 2 yards short. Big run by Vincent. It's going to be 3rd down and manageable here, 3rd and 3 after the run by the senior.
You could about guess where the ball is going for 3rd and 3 here.
I would be upset if it didn't.
I would be too.
Mustangs getting a good push up front here. Start the second half. Looks like maybe the Irish have put some subs in here, but the Mustangs
Let's get a good
offense
shot
working
of
good here.
The play here.
Vincent plows ahead. Caden Vincent all the way down inside the red zone. Looks like he's to the 8 or 9 yard line. Vincent, just like we called, Mike, just the man we wanted to see get
Why
the
not?
football. The senior plows ahead for a first down. Mustangs now have first and goal, knocking on the door here. 8-yard line. 7:27 to go. First quarter, Mustangs looking to race that 0 on the scoreboard. Get their first points of the night here. First drive of the second half. Johnson under center. Wishbone set here. Give goes to Jackson. Jackson plows ahead. Not much going on for Elijah. Let's see a stop maybe after a gain of a yard. They will give him a yard. It'll be second and goal from the 7-yard line. I'd like to see a little rollout here, Mike.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Little arrow route to the pylon.
Yep, have Bain
Hey, Scott, how about this?
Yes, give it to me. Let me hear
How about that wishbone, but we do a bootleg and hit the backside tight end, dragging all the way across.
I dig it.
I mean, you could see that bootleg coming out of the wishbone. We're in the wing here now. But
give it to Vincent.
Yeah.
And the give will go to Caden. Caden will plow ahead.
He got you here.
Yeah, he just shy of the goal line. Looks about the 2-yard line, so it'll be 3rd and 2. You got to think the Mustangs are going to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to have 2 shots here, 2 cracks at the goal line. Maybe it's about the 3-yard line they're going to say Vincent was down at. Come on, boys. This would be a big touchdown here, Mike, coming out of the half.
Punch it in.
Really need to. I just give it to Caden Vincent and tell everybody to push hard up front.
Tighten their splits up. There you go.
There goes Vincent. Caden Vincent into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs, as Vincent plows ahead and erases that 0. Mustangs take the opening kickoff.
Everybody down on the left side and sent Vincent off it.
It worked.
Everybody kind of blocked to the right.
And now the senior Juan De La Cruz will come in for the extra point attempt. Unfortunately, Juan has not had much chance to kick this year. De La Cruz up and through. It's good. So we got 5:46 to go here, third quarter. Mustangs take the second half kickoff and take it down the field, and Caden Vincent punches it in from 3. De La Cruz adds the extra point. The seniors put the first points of the night up for the Mustangs. Mustangs still down 48-7, but obviously a good start here to the second half.
A little pride there.
I agree.
I like it.
Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushille Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane with any questions you have about how we can help with your propane needs. Strong Insurance is family-owned since 1932. They are your independent insurance agency, offering you many forms of insurance. As an independent agent, we review many quotes and offer our clients the best policy options available for their needs. We don't work for any one insurance company. We work for you. Stop in today, 224 North Main Street in Gordon, or give Ben a call at 282-0560. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushille Mustang football team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. The First National Bank of Gordon is an independently owned bank celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. We proudly support our area youth and the Gordon-Rushille Mustangs. Juan De La Cruz tees it up. He'll kick it away after the Mustangs score their first touchdown of the evening. De La Cruz onside at the opening kickoff. We'll see what he does here. De La Cruz is going to boot it away. Low kick is fielded by the Irish, and he'll take it out. He is absolutely hammered down. That was Caden Vincent, the senior this time, making the tackle after scoring the touchdown. Vincent sent him down hard.
That was a beautiful form tackle.
Great job there, Caden. Mustangs will also trot out some new players here. I see Trayton Starr in at defensive back, the freshman. Carter Anderson is in. Tegan Snyder. Logan Derringer's out there still. Will Costello in the defensive backfield. Logan Slama, far side there, the freshman. Of course, Jason Nelson is on the line. He's been there all night. We also have Caden Harris on the right side. Trying to get everybody here. 2 more in the middle I don't have yet, Mike.
Tegan Snyder and Derringer.
And then the Irish with a big run here. That's number 21. He's still on his feet. He's finally drugged down inside the 40. Big run there by the Irish. Mustangs unable to stop there. Tristan Derringer still out there, the sophomore. Mustangs running their kind of a JV roster out there with a sprinkle of varsity players.
It's like JV roster with a sprinkler of the seniors, right?
No, there's no seniors out there.
No seniors, okay.
No, but Logan Derringer, Tristan Derringer, they're sophomores. I believe they play both varsity and junior varsity. Pitch will go right here.
Ooh, the cutback was there.
Carter Anderson was there. He pushed him inside. If Anderson wouldn't have fell down, that might have been a block in the back there as the Irish player kind of landed on Anderson, but Anderson hit the dirt, hit the grass. 37, Sage Krebs, the freshman, checks in for Will Costello. Coach Bowker's going to do a little coaching there with Will. Explain something to him. It'll be 2nd down and 8 here. 2nd down and 9 for the Irish from the Mustang 36-yard line. Number 60s, Matt Kozel. Kozel, the sophomore, on the line now. The Irish have gone with some new, looks like there's a little bit of a fake pitch there. Handoff will be inside. The Mustangs sniff it out, and they stand up the ball carrier. Drake Brewer was in there. I see Drake's out there now, number 25, the sophomore linebacker in with the Mustangs. Him and Anderson are playing linebacker along with Logan Derringer. So a short gain there will be up 3rd and 6 for the Irish. Man, that clock is just gone, Mike.
Yeah,
under
fast.
3 to go here. We're literally working with 12 minutes in a row at a time, minus a timeout or an injury or a penalty. I guess I can see who the new quarterback is here. That is Jack Heiss, the sophomore. He's going to run the bootleg. Should be a hold coming here. Logan Slama, nice open field tackle by the freshman.
Beautiful tackle.
Good job there by Slama. Takes down the quarterback, but we've got a hold.
I like the aggressiveness
against the Irish.
There.
Yeah,
just go tackle him.
Went in hard with the shoulder. And
don't think about him getting around you. You got to just go tackle him. And, hey, if he gets around you, he gets around you. At least you win 100% trying to tackle him.
And Slama did, and he was able to knock him down. I think the Mustangs will take the penalty here, won't they, Mike?
Yeah.
Because I'm sure
now it makes it 3rd and long. And
I'm sure it'd be 4-down territory for the Irish. But the Mustangs are going to take the penalty, send them back. It'll be about 3rd and 20 now. Still a good open field tackle by Slama, the freshman. The quarterback was chased out of there by sophomore linebacker Drake Brewer. Brewer just missed the big loss. 3rd and 22-ish, I guess. What are they going to call it? They're going to call it 20. I think it's a little bit longer than that. Doesn't really matter, though. 3rd and long. Give will go to the back. Tegan Snyder, the linebacker, meets him at the line of scrimmage and drops him. So no gain there for the Irish. We'll see what they do here, see if they punt.
That was perfect defense there.
Yep. Snyder,
Somebody
the sophomore.
met the lead back, and Snyder cleaned up the ball carrier. Couldn't have drew it up any better.
Slama's going to go deep as Anderson checks out. So they are going to punt it away here. The Irish are. Snap back. Kick is out. Not a bad kick there. Slama moving to his left. Logan makes a cut. Slama, nice move. Spin move, and is drugged down by the caller. Good return there by the freshman Logan Slama. Pops right up. Tough kid, no problem there. So, Mike, define to me horse collar. Does he get inside the pads? Is that a horse collar?
When you grab onto the pads.
But not the jersey up there.
Not the jersey, though.
Was that, to me, that looked like...
I couldn't see it.
You were in
behind
the window?
Yeah.
Anyway, Slama's okay. Anderson, under center, the freshman, now playing quarterback. The give to Snyder. Tegan Snyder in now. As it looks like Caden Vincent scores a touchdown, and that might be it. As I see Tucker Schott, I see Trendon Starr, Caden Vincent on the sideline, Harley Bain, Elijah Jackson. All the starters might be done for the night as the Mustang Youngbloods take over. So gain of 2 on the handoff to the fullback Snyder. And And Anderson under center. Star in motion. Looks like we're going to run a little option there, but Anderson is taken down for a loss. So nothing doing for the option play there as the Irish snuffed it out. And Anderson is dropped.
It'll probably be the quarter.
Oh, yes, I got to watch. I can't see that clock. That is going to be the end of the third quarter, though, as the Mustangs will not get to the line of scrimmage before the clock runs out. So after 3 complete here, Irish 48, Mustangs 7. Mustangs with the football, 3rd down and 12 to go when we come back.
The 5055E from John Deere features the value of choice with a cab or open station, 2-wheel drive or mechanical front-wheel drive, and transmission options. In addition to easy-to-use controls and loader compatibility. All of this is backed with a 5-year powertrain warranty. The only thing easier than owning a 5E is operating one. See your John Deere dealer for details.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners, its patrons, operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op. Knowledge, commitment, success.
Back with you, the Sheridan County Journal-Star live YouTube video stream as we continue action here. Oop, 4th quarter. Still says 3rd. Just kidding. It's the 4th quarter. The final quarter of the 2019 season for the Gordon-Rushille Mustang football team.
Oh, who's the quarterback?
That's
here?
Riley Snyder. Snyder plows ahead.
Oh,
I got another flag here, though.
Big guy some love.
I'll give you a guess who threw the flag.
Yeah, the white hat.
Holding on the Mustangs.
This is where it gets fun, though.
Yeah, Snyder, the senior, playing a little quarterback there with the run. Kind of fun there. But unfortunately, it's going to be offset by a penalty. So the referee will step it off. Carter Anderson will come back in. Riley's night at quarterback is over, I think. Kind of a fun little wrinkle to start the 4th quarter.
I kicked an extra point one time. It looked about like that did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, Mike. Maybe we should go out and practice kicking extra points one of these nights.
I'd work you.
Would you?
Yeah. All day. Me and Mason go kick once in a while.
Do you? I'd love to come in and kick. You know, back in Omaha, we had soccer.
Did you play?
I played a little soccer.
Yeah. Well, maybe you would win.
Yeah.
I don't know. Extra points are fine. I can't go much deeper than an extra point, though.
Anderson's going to throw out the flat. He's got Tegan Snyder wide open. Snyder is going to plow ahead and get dropped. A decent little gain there on the pass play. He gets about 5 yards, but unfortunately he'll be about 15 short of the first down as Snyder caught the pass in the flat but was covered up quickly. Yeah, I haven't kicked a field goal in a long time, but maybe since we've got some downtime there.
Do you ever see those like Dr. Pepper things like in the bowl games? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
That'd be fun to try.
You give me – I'd go practice before, though.
Well, you'd have to.
Yeah. There'd be some pressure, though. Everybody's watching,
I know
too.
it. I know it.
I'd be a lot of shank.
Yeah, well, couldn't blame you.
But a 35-yard field goal.
Michael Perez, a freshman, back to punt for the Mustangs. Perez will boot it away. There it is. Nice kick by Michael.
Good coverage.
And Drake Brewer all over the ball returner there, the kick return guy. Kick return guy. It's a technical name, right? Kick return guy?
The returner.
Return guy. Whatever.
Return man.
Return man. He's not a man yet, though.
Yeah.
I think the correct term is kick returner.
Yeah. Punt returner, actually, because that was a punt.
Yep. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Irish, just inside Irish territory. Call it the 49.5-yard line. Straight on with our camera there. I want to give a big shout out to my cameraman, Mike Kreitman, adjusting. I mean, the setup in here is pretty cool. he's got this thing wedged in here. No big deal. It's just a $3,000
jerry rig.
Just a $3,000 camera. No big deal.
Just hanging out the window.
Yeah, whatever. Pitch will go left, and the ball carrier's got a lane. Logan Derringer trying to run him down. He's got an angle. Derringer's unable to drop him. Trayton Starr unable to get there. It'll be touchdown for the Irish, as you can't see in that corner because that's as much room as we got. But the ball carrier goes 50 yards for a touchdown. The Irish tack on to their lead now, 54-7. I wonder if we're going to see our guy come out and kick another one, Mike. It would be his 7th of the night. That is Davies. It will not be. It'll be 21. Will Moats. Moats is going to boot it, give it a shot here. Low snap, but he gets the kickoff, and it's good.
Another good kicker.
Wow. Moats pushes it through. So with 9:25 to go in the fourth quarter, the Irish tack on to their lead. They are now leading 55-7. The First National Bank of Gordon is an independently owned bank celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. We proudly support our area youth and the Gordon-Rushille Mustangs. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon, or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. Stop in at True Value of Gordon to save big on the October bargains of the month. Stock up for the changing seasons with deals on LED light bulbs, Morton salt pellets, winter-long prep products, and so much more. See Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. Sides of Milburn Ford and Rushville is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushille Mustangs. Stop by and check out the new inventory of vehicles in stock, and don't forget about the service department for all your service needs. Your Sheridan County Ford dealer since 1936. The mayor of Rushville, Mr. Chris Heiser, is going to put tires on my pickup for me, Mike.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and I even get
service.
He's going to give me a vehicle to take for the day because I think he secretly wants me to buy a Ford.
Yeah.
He's tired of seeing me in that Chevy. The Irish will kick it away to the Mustangs. You got Slama and Carter Anderson. Anderson got a seam. Anderson breaks through. He's hit. Still on his feet. Anderson pushing ahead close to the 40-yard line. Good return by the freshman as he gets all the way up to the 39-yard line. Mustangs will take over. 9:10 to go here as the clock runs. And it looks like Carter Anderson will be the quarterback here. I think Tyler Johnson's probably done for the night. A lot of these young men are going to go on to wrestling and basketball. So looking forward to calling those sports for these young men, supporting our student athletes. Make sure if you have a chance when basketball starts up and wrestling starts up, you get out and support. The give will be, well, the ball's loose. Trayton Starr fumbles. And I think the Mustangs got it. Did the Mustangs have it? Nope. The Irish have it. So the fumble hits the grass. It's recovered by North Platte St. Pat. So on first down, Mustangs fumble. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Irish from the Mustang 44-yard line. 8 minutes to go here in the second half. In the fourth quarter, sorry. 8 minutes to go before the end of the half and the final whistle.
You better just quit.
Who?
You. That was a lot right there.
I know. I don't know if you noticed, but I am a lot. I
figure it out, would you?
You know what? It's been a long game, okay? I'm doing my best.
Beautiful night, though. I could stay out here all night.
Give will go to the Irish. The ball's loose. Mustangs might have got it back there. There's a pile. We'll see who comes up with it. And I think the Irish got it back. So the Irish recover the fumble. It looks like gain about 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4 for the Irish. You know, Mike, we're a team.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Why don't you bring me up a little bit, you know? I don't ever.
Sometimes I just can't help you. You got to do your job, Scott.
I don't ever
we
go
are
after
a team,
you.
But
When that camera lags behind the play, do I say anything?
Once in a while.
No?
No, you just reach over here and grab it.
People hear me yelling on it. Get the camera in focus, Mike. Irish understanding the pitch will go left or right. I mean, Tegan Snyder was there, but he slips by. Number 3 gets the corner, down the sideline and into the end zone. Touchdown, North Platte St. Pat's. That was Zarek Branch, a freshman. Number 3 for the Irish takes it to the house, and it is now 61-7.
Well, I will say this. The Irish know how to block that toss play.
They do it really well.
Thing of beauty.
Yeah, whether it's Charlie Gale, the starting running back, the senior, or another young man, the Gavin Nutter, the sophomore, or Zarek Branch, the freshman, all 3 have benefited from that toss play and taken it to the house. As we got a little bit of a late substitution here.
1 man short.
1 man short. They're got 11 now. Will Motes will try his second extra point attempt, the freshman. Snap down, kick is up, and the kick is good. Boy, he makes that look easy, Michael.
Yeah, he does.
And 62-7, obviously the most points the Mustangs have given up all year as the Irish keep rolling.
Probably the best team they have played all year, though.
Yeah, I'd agree. I guess I didn't get to watch the Valentine game.
Okay, yeah, Valentine. Yeah.
Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushille Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushille student-athletes playing sports this fall. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Family Heritage supplemental insurance products provide benefits beyond traditional health insurance, which helps individuals and families focus on the patient, not the process. The recipient of numerous awards and honors for outstanding customer service and community outreach, Family Heritage Life proudly serves thousands of American families. Contact your local representative, Jason Schwarting, at 360-0183 to start planning today. 6:39 to go here in the fourth quarter. Motes has got it teed up. The Irish will boot it away to the Mustangs. Another late substitution here.
Yeah, the number 2 special teams is always a journey.
And that kick will go back to Anderson. Anderson had a good return last time. He's going to take it up the field this time. Anderson plows ahead. Looks like about to the 30-yard line, and that's where the Mustangs will take over 1st and 10 as that clock continues to run. Under 6:30 to go now. 62-7. It's been all Irish. Really, it's been all Irish since the first drive.
Yeah.
They came out swinging, and they scored quick. Scored quick twice.
And that was...
And they really had their way with the run game tonight.
Yep.
Drake Brewer's going to get the carry. Brewer, the sophomore, plows ahead. Hard run there by Drake. Looks like he gets about 4 up to the 35-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
That's a good-looking run by Drake. No dancing there. He put his head down and got what he could get. I like it.
So hopefully these young men learn from this experience, learn from this season. Looking forward to better things next year. With one year under their belts. And
I can't believe literally how young Gordon-Rushille is.
That ball's on the ground again. The exchange between Anderson and Snyder was fumbled, and North Platte St. Pat's has yet another fumble recovery with a chance to add more, already up 62-7.
But it kind of just blows my mind how young they actually are.
Yeah, they are.
I mean.
Well, I just thanked the seniors, and it took me about 10 seconds because there's only about 5 or 6 of them.
Yep.
You know, and I like I said before, the middle school had a really good season. We've got a lot of young football players coming up through this program. You know, we just need the support of the fan base and the community, which we have. North Platte St. Pat's. Wow, that was kind of a delayed give. But that's number 32, the fullback. That's Connor Hazenauer. Hazenauer up ahead. That was a weird play. The quarterback stood there and held the football.
I was counting seniors.
How many are there?
Well, I got to count again now.
I forgot.
I counted 5.
5. So, yeah, I mean, obviously a very young team. A lot of sophomores, a lot of freshmen. We got a big group coming through the ranks. I know I saw middle school football was undefeated this year. JV, like I said, 6-1. One game was a forfeit. So, obviously not the result we like to see tonight, but the Mustangs hopefully going to be improving in the future as kind of a counterplay there. Will Costello got in there and blew it up. He tackled the quarterback, but it looks like he handed the football to the running back, and he didn't go very far either. As number 46 is in now, that's Curtis Ritgarn, the freshman. Just checked in on the line for the Mustangs. Loss of 1 on the play, so 2nd and 11 for the Irish. Irish under center, offset eye. The hand and give will go to the running back.
That was a nifty little counter.
It was. He's gobbled up, though, with about a gain of a yard by the Mustang defense. So
I like the little ball fake on that. That was not that it's uncommon, but the quarterback made it look really good.
It was executed well.
Yeah.
Executed well by the quarterback. This is a freshman, Mike. Josh Davies.
Okay.
Number 7.
Mr. Davies.
Yeah, I think it maybe is his brother, Alex Davies.
Seeing the future of
Well, Alex
the
Davies
Mustangs.
is 6 for 6 on PAT, so I'm assuming brother.
Yeah.
Brother, you know. So, Davies under center for the Irish.
No, it's cool to come down here to North Platte St. Pat's. I've fumble.
Might have fumble again here. And the Mustangs do have it. Will Costello comes up with the fumble recovery. The sophomore getting his name on the stat sheet there with the fumble recovery. Mustangs will take over after the turnover.
But
2 minutes to go.
As I was saying, I'd heard a lot about him, and I've seen him in like state tournaments and playoffs and stuff like that. But I've never actually been here, so it's kind of cool to put a face to the name, so to say.
Yeah, I always enjoy coming on the road. I mean, we meet a lot of good people.
Yep.
This is going to be Trayton Starr on the right side. He is hit hard and knocked down after a minimal gain, maybe a little bit of a loss. Starr, the freshman on the run, is hit and dropped, maybe a gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9. No, as I said before, the activities director was great. There was a gentleman who came up here and helped us get set up.
Yep.
I'm horrible with names, so you meet a lot of people when you're here, but big thanks to everyone at North Platte St. Pat's for being accommodating.
How about a shout-out to Nebraska in general? How friendly and genuine all the people are.
Give will be off to Tegan Snyder. Snyder, the sophomore fullback, plows ahead. Gets a couple and be 3rd down and 6. We've got under a minute to go here from North Platte, Nebraska. Mustangs are going to take a big loss here, trying to get a few more plays in before the clock runs out. Anderson probably going to be the last play of the night. The freshman will be under center. Tegan Snyder right behind him. Brewer out to his right. Costello to his left. Anderson's going to pass. Carter's going to run now. Run right. He's got a little bit of room here. Anderson up ahead. Takes a hit and plows ahead. He real close to the 1st down is the freshman on the run. And that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. That'll wrap up the 2019 Mustang football season. Mustangs fall big tonight, 62-7 to North Platte St. Pat's. Mike, was a good year?
Yeah, great year.
Had a lot of fun.
Thanks to all our sponsors, and thanks to all the coaches and all the activities directors and everybody.
Everybody who met along the way.
We appreciate it. It's been, and thank you, Scott.
Thank you, Mike. You're an amazing color man. I enjoy the car rides with you. I enjoy getting on the road and supporting the student athletes. Yeah, like you said, thanks to the sponsors for all the support. Thanks to the Sheridan County Journal-Star for being our employers and putting this amazing service on.
Forgot those guys.
Yeah, they sign our paychecks.
Yeah.
Thank them. So all of our viewers, thank you so much. Like I said, I'll be back on the air Monday night from Bridgeport High School for sub-district volleyball. So if you can, join me there. Thanks for everybody tuning in.